his computer. And so, Bo, it's all yours.
Perfect. Am I able to share my screen
Yes,
since?
you are.
Perfect. Well, good morning, guys. Really appreciate you showing up for this morning's Power Half Hour. For those of you, I mean, most of your faces looking very familiar, but for those that are looking via Facebook, we have this time every day for a half hour from 9 a.m. Mountain Time till 9:30. The first 5 minutes of the call or so is a short, very short training. And then we go into action mode to either put that training into action or just get into action in terms of calling and prospecting, sending emails, following up, etc. And then a little QA at the very end. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, as Cindy was sharing with you earlier, about your back office and looking and seeing and finding auto ships that have possibly failed. So what we're doing this morning is we just want to identify tools for you so that you can take some action steps that will possibly help the associates in your organization and you when someone's auto ship fails. And 9 times out of 10, guys, when the auto ship fails, it's one of two things. It's either the credit card has expired or their credit card has been compromised and they've shut it down. It's, and there's some interesting aspects to it that we'll visit here, but I'm going to share my screen and we'll be going into someone in our organization's back office, but I've blacked out names to save the innocent or whatever you call it. And all right, so just like here, I will share my screen. I think we're going to call it that one. And then we're going to go here. So can everybody see the dashboard shot here? Perfect, perfect. So this is just on your dashboard at the top right side. I've cut, a smaller section out of the page so that we can see, so we can actually read it. But bottom line is what you want to see is what happens many times is I'll sit there and go, man, we're low compared to projected auto ship, or okay, our auto ship is up, but it's just not what I think it should be. So I'll go down here. Can you guys see my cursor? I'll go down here to what's called View Full Report. And when I click on that, this screen comes up. All right, and I can sit here and what I see, and there's, more to this report, but this is the part that's important for right now, okay? So you're into auto ship, your projected auto ship numbers, etc. This is someone in our organization whose one leg's blown out, but still it's apropos. So you go to successful auto ship. All right, that's all good. Here's the important column: auto ship volume with failed payment. All right, so on the right there's great amounts, whatever. I'm just going to pick one on the left to make it easier. You can go to these numbers and click on the number itself. And this is what's going to happen. Say I click on that $100 auto ship. It brings me to this page, and it's actually telling me the auto ship is for, well, I'm not sure why it says 150 when we did the hunt. I think I probably took a wrong screenshot. But anyway, tells you how many points its value is. It tells you when their last shipment went. And that's really important because sometimes that last shipment went 2 or 3 months ago, and you don't want to call that person and bother them if they've canceled their auto ship. If it's within sorry about that ringing, guys. So you realize, oh, geez, 12/5. Well, that's just a month ago. So this is an auto ship that truly failed, probably because of an expired credit card. So then what I do is I go to, let's see, here's the sponsor, Holistic Heart, which is Carolyn. And then here's the associate whose auto ship had failed. Their ID number, everything. Sponsored ID, there's the sponsor's ID, so you can go into your binary placement tree if you'd like and review where they are in your organization, etc. But here's the deal is what I'll do then is I'll basically just send a text to Holistic Heart. And first thing, let me show you one thing. I'm sorry. If you just highlight this sponsor ID here, copy it and paste it, you can paste it onto your normal dashboard in the associate ID or name here, click on the search measuring deal here, search magnifying glass, and their dashboard will come up so you can see what's going on with that account. But the next thing is when you text that person, you want to create a situation that kind of guides them through what would be, number one, polite. They don't feel like, oh, geez, Bo's on top of me. Gosh, I'm embarrassed or whatever else. But give them an idea of how they can address the scenario. So, hi, Carolyn. Hope all's well with you. You're probably already aware, because a lot of people, if they're gold or above or whatever, will get the emails from Jeannie. But your associate, Constant Leuenberger's Autoship failed yesterday. It's probably just an expired card. So they get an idea, oh, I can call them and say, hey, any possibility your card expired or something because your Autoship failed? And just an FYI, so that they know they can do something about it. Cheers, Bo. In general, that's polite enough that they would give me a call if they had a question, or they would just go at it and send their associate a text. So that's really the basis of today's training. It's super, super simple, but it's one of those things that if you get in here and you see that there are auto ships that are failed, you can click on any one of them, and the people, like say this 2,550 points of auto ship failed, that's probably 12 or 15 associates there whose auto ship have failed. That's a lot of volume. And for people that are trying to qualify for a certain level and everything, 100 points is a lot of volume. 150 points is a lot of volume. And as Sydney was saying earlier, these people, our product is not something where people are trying to get away from it. They want to have it all the time. And they're like, I would not live without my ASEA. So when you call them, or you have their, upline or sponsor call them, they're 9 times out of 10 super happy and saying, thank you so much. I don't want to miss out on my ASEA auto ship. So that's our training for today. You may want to go into your back office during the next 20 minutes so that you can reach out to people if you have that scenario going on with you at all. If not, then we should be calling people to set up, or prospecting people, set up calls, follow up, etc. Cindy, how's our timing? All righty, so we are going to go into silent mode and go to work. Chuck?
Yep. And I'm going to share my screen now. If you can stop sharing your screen.
Yeah.
One participant can share at a time. So you're going to stop your screen. I'm going to start my screen. And we'll get the 20-minute clock going. We're getting so fancy here, you guys. All right.
Do you have it?
I hope so. Can you guys see my screen? No.
Yes, we see your screen, but it just says Zoom.
Okay. I think I have to decide where I am viewing Bo Buck's screen still. So
there you go. I just changed out.
All right. I'm going to, I think the Zoom thinks, anyway, we're going to stop the live stream. I'm going to put a clock. You guys get to work.